project after project, bro. After we done with that Pathfinder, we have a 3 Magnum, a Dodge Magnum, 07, 08 Magnum. It was badly damaged on the fender. We took the fender off. We got the fender nice and repaired, filling it in with a little spot putty, but it lined up real well. This fender looked as bad as the one from the Pathfinder. Dented up here, had to beat it out. All this was dented. All this was smashed in, but it looks pretty even, guys. Real good on that body work on this side. Has a couple rust holes on the top that we're filling in as well. This side and that side. And then we're repainting the whole thing, man. Painting it back silver. But then he calls me talking about, man, how about some black rally stripes? Oh my God. I'm gonna be nice and do it, but I really don't want to. But filling in the rust holes. This is an RT Hemi Magnum V8. You know, it'd be a nice project to swap with the front end from a Charger, but you know, it's an older dude, Hemi powered. So y'all check me out, man. New project look. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. We're still working on the fender. It's pretty much done. A little spot putty, and then we're working on those rust holes on the hood. After that, tomorrow we'll sand the rest of the car down, and we'll be ready to paint. So y'all check me out. Sunday morning, man, we back at work. We sanding the rest of the car down. We getting it right. The fender looks perfect, man. I'm surprised at myself at how good this fender came out. A lot of body work, as y'all see. It was dented up everywhere, and it was supposed to be replaced, but once again, couldn't find a replacement. This I'm doing for free. Matter of fact, I even did the fender for free, which I'm not gonna do anymore because people just take advantage. But I took the license plate frame off and noticed a big hole there. So apparently he was hiding that hole with the license plate frame. Didn't say nothing to me, but I can't leave it like that. And there's another dent right here, man, as you can see. All this body work I'm doing for free. But trust me, I'm not gonna do it anymore. Everything is getting charged from now on. It's taking time out of my schedule. And I barely charge anything as it is to paint a car. Really, I don't. So, but we're getting it done, man. We're gonna have it sanded down and those couple spots fixed up, washed off, and then we're gonna start painting tomorrow because today's Sunday. The paint shop is closed until Monday. So I'm gonna check back with y'all probably tomorrow, but it's mostly sanded down. I'm working on that body work. Y'all check me out. We back with the Dodge Magnum, man. We got everything pretty much set. Body work on this side, looking great, you know. Back aligned up. Body work on the front, back and even. And of course, this banged up side right here, it's looking pretty good. As bad as it was, man, body work looking good on this side as well. We filled in those rust spots, those rust holes on both sides, this side and that side. So we ready to start spraying this thing, man. You see it's all taped up. We finna hit it with some primer sealer on certain parts. So primer sealer on certain areas of the car, and then we're gonna hit it with that base coat. We're going with a darker gray, a darker silver. He wanted it black, but you know I'm not doing door jambs and all for free. So in order to get a darker effect and not throw off the door jambs too much, we're gonna go with a darker gray. And we're gonna do a little something with the hood, something special with the hood. So y'all check back with me in a minute once we get that base coat thrown on, man. Base coat laid on there, great, man. You already see the flakes I put in this paint. I actually mixed this paint myself with a couple other different paints I had. But we're finna do something special on the hood, man. The dude wanted rally stripes. I don't feel like doing the whole rally stripe thing because once again, I'm not getting paid for it, so it really doesn't matter. But we're finna do something special anyways for him. Once again, it's like a destroyer gray, but it's like a metallic destroyer gray. You see all the metallic flakes I threw in this paint, and it came out real good, man. So we about to do something special on the hood first before we put that clear coat on. And after that, we're gonna throw the clear on, man, and this thing, hey, I might want to buy it after I'm done with it, man. So y'all check me out. Man, we got this thing looking custom, one of one. You see what I did to the hood? I threw the Hemi logo on the front with some splattered mica powder black in between. Blacked out the edges. Did a little pattern on the hood. But this gray is looking clean, man. We're going to wet sand the hood to give it a smoother look. So we're going to wet sand above the hood. I usually don't do it. But for this, I'm going to wet sand and buff the hood. So we're going to smooth that out. But the rest of the car is looking real good, man. All the bodywork lines looking great. This car is for sale, guys. He is more than likely going to sell it. You know, he just fixes the cars up and then going to end up selling it eventually. But y'all take a look, looking good. I'm gonna give y'all a better look tomorrow. Let it dry for a few. Then, like I said, I'm gonna end up wet sanding and buffing it probably tonight. Once it dries, the hood, and then we kind of wrap it because I have to paint the trim is peeling. So I'm gonna try to do something with it. He's not paying me for that either. He didn't even pay me for the body work, to be honest with you. But you know, it is what it is. Price is going up soon. Trust me. A lot of people take advantage of a lot of things, man. So that's the fender that was all smashed in. It really need a replacement fender, but people lazy. They don't like to look for one. So we worked with what I had, and this one actually came out pretty good. It's not the straightest, it's not the best, but you could barely tell. Has a few little imperfections right here. But other than that, yo, the whole thing was smashed in. It came out good. So we're going to wet sand and buff this hood later on tonight. And, yo, we'll be done with this thing tomorrow once I paint the trim. Y'all check me out. That Dodge Magnum is done, man. You see them flakes. You see them flakes. You see them flakes is crazy. Yo, came out great. Body work done. Rust holes on both sides filled. Can't even tell. Body work on this front fender. Right here done. Came out straight. Look at them flakes in the black in the hood. I told y'all I was gonna do something special with this hood. And there y'all go, man. Check out them flakes. So I put the Hemi down the middle. Oh, he needed some new headlights because those headlights are toasted, man. Once again, man, look at those flakes. It's crazy. This fender completely smashed. When I say completely smashed, he needed a new fender. Once again, he didn't feel like getting one. I blacked out the Hemi logos. So this is how we looking right now, man. Y'all check it out. You can see them flakes dancing, man. Custom one-on-one paint job on this Dodge Magnum. This one actually will be for sale. I'm not sure how much he wants for it, but you know, I'm gonna check back and I'm gonna let y'all know exactly how much he's gonna be asking for it. So once again, crazy paint work. It's like a destroyer gray, but it's not like a destroyer gray. Blacked out the Magnum, blacked out the Dodge, blacked out the RT, blacked out everything. All he needs is some black rims. Those rims definitely gotta go, man. They rusted and just look terrible. Dodge Magnum completely done. So y'all need me, any custom work, paint job, body work, y'all hit me up, South Florida area. I'm the cheapest around. This car looks like a whole different car now. Check me out.